Hack number 1. When politics goes boom. Literally. The assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk has thrown America into a new storm. Chaos, confusion, and conspiracy theories flying faster than breaking news chyrons. But underneath the noise, this is about something bigger. Why political violence is spiking, how safety and free speech collide, and what it means for the rest of us stuck in the middle. Here's what we know. The shooter, 24-year-old Tyler James Robinson. He stormed a Utah Valley University event with a handgun and ended the life of one of the right's loudest voices. Prosecutors say it's premeditated murder, maybe even a death penalty case. Within hours, blame grenades were lobbed across the political battlefield. The left accused Kirk's movement of fueling extremism. The right blamed years of so-called radical rhetoric. Meanwhile, disinformation campaigns from abroad jumped in, pouring gasoline on the fire. Hack number 2. Words matter. America's political language has gone from spicy to nuclear. Opponents aren't just wrong anymore. They're evil, traitors, or worse. Researchers say this lowers the psychological barrier for violence, and the numbers back it up. Threats against lawmakers have skyrocketed nearly 1,000% over the last decade. When everyone's an enemy of the state, eventually someone decides to pick up a weapon. Hack number 3. The algorithm is your radical roommate. Social media feeds push outrage, echo chambers amplify fear, and disinformation spreads before facts can even leave the newsroom. After Kirk's killing, false claims about who did it and why hit millions of eyeballs in hours, including from foreign adversaries. Russia, China, and Iran all reportedly jumped in, weaponizing chaos. It's like a global troll farm saying, why let America implode slowly when we can speedrun it? Hack number 4. Demographics don't kill, but the fear of them does. Experts like Robert Pape warn that political violence often spikes when groups feel their status slipping. America is diversifying, and some see that as a threat instead of a fact. Add culture wars, collapsing trust in institutions, and you get a volatile cocktail. Not everyone drinks it, but the ones who do can be deadly. Hack number 5. Safety costs money. After the Kirk assassination, calls for tighter protections surged. Congress already doubled security budgets for members. Universities and local governments are weighing metal detectors, more guards, more surveillance. Problem is, fortifying democracy can make it feel less democratic. A free society where everyone's frisked at the door isn't exactly the picture on the brochure. Hack number 6. Can you legislate tone? America's First Amendment makes it nearly impossible to police dangerous speech unless it directly calls for imminent violence. But activists want platforms to crack down harder on incitement.
Remove.
That's where the slippery slope slides. Who decides what's dangerous and what's just unpopular? One side's safety measure is the other side's censorship.
This is an outrage. We demand transparency.
Hack number 7. Norms matter. Security helps, but culture is the real firewall. Leaders who de-escalate instead of demonize. Journalists who fact-check instead of amplify. Citizens who resist the dopamine hit of outrage. None of it's glamorous, but it's the slow, boring work that keeps bullets from flying. Here's the ugly truth. There's no free lunch. More security means less openness. More speech regulation risks censorship. More surveillance could mean less privacy. But doing nothing? That risks more blood on the floor. Every option has a cost, and the bill always comes due in freedom, safety, or trust. Hack number 8. Violence doesn't have to be destiny. Other democracies have pulled back from the brink before. It takes citizens demanding responsibility, leaders rejecting division, and platforms refusing to profit from chaos. It means refusing to normalize violence, no matter who the target is. Because if assassination becomes politics by other means, democracy becomes just another casualty. So here's your twist. The louder the rhetoric, the stronger the security, the weaker the trust. Unless we fix the culture feeding the fire. Free speech and safety don't have to be enemies. But right now, they're not exactly best friends either. Hack responsibly.